What's going on, MG Nation? It's your boy Ty1281 here, bringing you the 13th episode of our series, 32 Teams in 32 Days. This episode is going to feature the Philadelphia Eagles. So let's get started right away. At quarterback, obviously Michael Vick. Such a threat here in the passing and running game. 90 speed, now you have to take advantage of that. I know. Obviously, you don't want him getting hurt, just like an NFL city. Definitely, get out of bounds, slide with him. Don't be stupid like the real Michael Vick sometimes. But obviously, he can throw the ball almost everywhere. I mean, his overall has gone down. He hasn't been playing as well. Hopefully, to go up though. Hopefully, he'll start playing better throughout the season. For Madden's sake, hopefully that'll help boost his overall up so he can make some more of those throws and he'll be a better quarterback. But I mean, not running pass. This guy's all over the place. You gotta really just utilize him in the best possible way. Make it a threat that you're gonna run sometimes. Just a threat, just to show your defense that they have to be worried about something else. And Trent Edwards isn't a bad backup at all. At halfback, LeSean McCoy. He's so good. 93 speed, 99 agility, friggin' crazy juke move, all of it. I mean, he's so elusive and so quick. And lightning fast, too. 93 speed is pretty damn good. 99 agility, 97 acceleration, 99 elusiveness. That's just insane. 96 spin move, 98 juke moves. So that's pretty much as good as it gets. I mean, this guy's we're gonna be juking guys out all day with him. We're gonna put him all over the place in our game plan. We wanna, put him in the passing game, swing screens, draws, all different types of runs, outside runs, but he can also run inside too, and then for a decent backup, Bryce Brown is not bad, but we don't really have we don't have any outstanding running backs besides LeSean McCoy. He's just so good. We're gonna get him the ball as much as possible. Stanley Havili or whatever, not the best fullback. We don't really have that good of a fullback, but the speed's not bad, I guess. But overall, he's just not an amazing guy. At receiver, Deshaun Jackson. At number one, he's just so good. He's short, but he's 98 speed. We can put Jason Avant there if we want to have a taller outside receiver, and if we want Jackson in the slot. It all depends on preference in the offense you run, but you do want Jackson in the field. So if you're running a 2-wide set, you definitely want Jackson in the field. Or you can put Cooper somewhere because he's 6'3" frame, so that's nice to have if you want a taller guy out there on certain plays, certain packages, stuff like that. And then Macklin's, these two guys are our burners, both insanely fast, going to stretch the field, going to burn guys on crossing patterns, all different types of routes with their speed, slants, quick outs, deep outs, comebacks, all that good stuff. And they're going to be all over the place. And Avant's not a bad third receiver at all either, and neither is Riley Cooper. So, he's pretty good too. At tight end, we got Brent Selleck, 6'4", 78 speed, and he's a great route runner, a great catcher, great hands in traffic. He's just a beast. He can run all routes, and we can put Clay. If we want more speed, we can put Clay Harbor there. But you definitely want Selleck on the field some of the time. You want to get him the ball because he's just a great safety option. But we can run a 2 tight end set with both those guys to have a speed option and Harbor and then a quick option with a safety valve type of. What's the word I'm looking for? But a guaranteed catch, pretty much. Just a guaranteed option. He's going to be there for us, and he's just a reliable option. That's really kind of what I'm looking for. At left tackle, we have Peters. Left guard, I forget his name, but he's real good. Center, I put a left tackle at center, and then a different left tackle. And then at right guard, I put another left tackle, and King Dunlap there too. So we got good, pretty decent offensive line here. Todd Hermans, however you say it, at right tackle. He's pretty good too. The offensive line is definitely solid. The way you make, with Madden wise, you can put left tackles at centers, and that works pretty well for me. At left end now, Michael Kendricks. This guy's a straight up animal. 90 speed, great acceleration. Are you kidding me? Off the edge all game long. This is ridiculous. He's gonna get there. If we have a blitz set up for him, he's gonna get there in like a second. Not even in a quarter of a second. He's so fast, it's ridiculous. He's gonna get there, and it's right off the edge. So we're gonna be bringing him a lot. We can also drop him back in zones, or we can drop him back in man coverage to cover a tight end or a halfback because that's how fast he is. This guy's Trent Cole's an animal too. 95 overall, 84 speed. It's like 93 acceleration. So he's on the opposite side. He's going to be coming off the edge in our defense all game too. I mean, and we're going to mix in zone coverage with them, obviously. And we can even do man on the halfback if you want because he's so athletic. He's just so good. I mean, both these guys are going to be insane pass rushers, some of the top in the game. They really are. There's a lot of good pass rushers this year. And Trent Cole and Kendricks might be the best combo out there, to be honest. And Chaney's a beast, too. Beast backup. At D tackle, I have Colin Jenkins. This guy's just a big boy in the middle. 305, 6'2", 89 strength. He's just a big boy in the middle. And then Jason Babins, not as big, but he'll help in our stopping the run game as well, and especially in the pass rushing game. So he'll be a good asset there. And then Fletcher Cox isn't bad for the rookie, and then Ned Landry isn't that bad either if you want a little bit more beef in the middle maybe. And Jamar Chaney, left outside linebacker. He's great. He can cover the tight ends, the halfbacks, drop back in zone and make a lot of plays there. And he'll be good in the pass rushing game with the 86 speed off the edge. D'Amico Ryans isn't bad in the middle at all. Now he's a smart linebacker. He's great. He's gonna be great in tackling in our run game, and over the middle and hook zones. He's gonna wrap up and get those guys down and or make a play in a hook zone, pick, swat it down. But if you want a little bit more speed in the field, I would put Akeem Jordan there. Just gives you a little bit more speed. If you're playing a lot of man defense, or just in certain packages, sub him in at middle linebacker if you know he's going to be manned up on someone and you want speed there. Because Akeem Jordan's got 84 speed, and he'll help block those guys down. But D'Amico Ryans is definitely a better overall linebacker and a better playmaker as far as like everything. But in man coverage, you got to put Akeem Jordan there. Brian Roll is in battle right side linebacker, 84 speed. Can cover the man in the backfield, can rush the passer, can play lockdown, zone, and run defense. So this guy, he's a beast. He's going to be a big... Our front seven is insane, and then our secondary is ridiculous too. Starting corner, Nnamdi Asomugha, 6'2", 93 speed, 92 overall. 93 speed, 92 overall. It doesn't get much better than this. I mean, this guy's a straight up lockdown corner. He's going to lock down. His overall should go up throughout the season because you're playing more his type of defense. They put a lot of zone last year and a lot of other crap. But he's just an animal. 93 speed, again. He's going to shut down that number one receiver all game long. He's a straight up lockdown corner. And then Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie, our number 2, he's a straight up beast too, 98 speed. He's like 6'2" or something. He's just a beast. He's going to be locking down the number 2 receiver. And then Boyden's a great slot corner. He's going to be covering the slot receiver as our nickel. He's going to lock up too. And so that the 2 top corners are pretty much the number 1 corner tandem in the league. I mean maybe the Jets corners are probably a little bit better, but that corner tandem right there is definitely up there. Those 2 corners together are top. And then Boyden's a great slot corner. At number 3, at free safety we had Nate Allen. He's going to be a beast. He's tall and fat, pretty good speed. So we're going to use her with him all day over the middle and lock up, swat. We're going to be able to make those swats with our height and those user picks. And then we can recover with our speed a little bit, and then we'll be locking up in the run game by filling those gaps. Kirk Coleman, I have at strong safety, 84 speed, 5'11". He's not bad. He's one of our weaker links in the defense, but still not that bad. On offense with this team, you really want to use Vic a lot, run around with him and make plays, and then give the ball to McCoy as much as possible. You want to get him the ball as much as possible. And the 2 tight ends, they got to be a big part of it too, and those fast receivers. A great offense for this team is an East Coast offense. You get the McCoy, obviously Vic, the 2 tight ends, and then Jackson and Jeremy Maclin on the outside. That gives you a lot of options right there. You got all of our playmakers in the field, and you can run all different types of offenses. You can run a 3-wide set too, or a 4-wide even. But that's just an option of running the East Coast is a great idea, I think. And then on defense, you want to bring the edge with Kendricks and Cole all game long. Obviously, we're going to shut down the run because our front 4 is insane, and our front 7 in general. But we can bring the heat all day with our outside linebackers and our DNs. We're going to be locking up all game with that. And then in the back end, also, of course, mix up the coverage, though, like drop some DNs in coverage and the D tackles. Just mix it up. Sometimes man up Kendricks to a halfback or tight end because he's that good to disguise your defense a little bit more. And then in the secondary, I say you play about 80%, maybe even 90% man coverage. That's how good they are. That's how athletic they are. That's how shut down our corners are. Our cornerback tandems top 2 out there, I'd say. They're just that good. So play a lot of man coverage and lock up, be physical, and win the ball game. All right, boys. I'll see you next time. I'm out.